Some say everything is connected, but have you got someone connected to you? Stick around to find out with today's musical message. Yes, guys, I'm back. Have you missed me? Yeah, today is another strange one, but not strange in the usual strange way. Yeah, true story. But something weird happened to me this morning, and I think it might be connected to today's song. So this morning I was watching a video on my phone, and I was lying in bed, and there was this red line of like light shining on the wall, and I only noticed it because I got distracted because I heard a weird noise, and then I noticed this red like line of light on the wall, and then while I'm sitting there looking at this red light thinking, what the hell? Suddenly on the video that I'm watching, something about red string theory comes up. And then, as red string theory was mentioned in this video, suddenly this line of red light just got really, really brighter and vivid, and then sort of went on up and like onto the ceiling, like on the wall still, but then onto the ceiling. And then I'm literally sort of lying there thinking, what the fuck? And then when I finished watching this video, it sort of faded and went away and then changed to like a white line of light on the wall. So yeah, that was that was a weird one. But then during dinner on the radio, this song pops up, and it sort of has, I don't know if the two are linked, so, but it stood out to me, so I thought I'd go with it. So got there eventually. But today's song is Two Hearts by Phil Collins, and it's a cool tune, and it was in it, wasn't it in, I think it was in that film Buster, wasn't it? Yeah. So Buster the film might be relevant to some people. But yeah, basically, I mean, I know the song, but I thought I'd get the lyrics up, just in case there was anything that I missed. But basically, the song is going on about like two hearts living in and believing in just one mind. So perhaps there might be a bit of a red string theory thing going on. Perhaps there's someone who, well, might be starting to feel like there's some sort of deeper connection going on. It's like they can't figure out why they're drawn to you or they think about you, but they're also starting to notice that there's other sort of ways that you're connected. So it could be that perhaps you could be mirroring each other and doing things or saying things that are similar. Or perhaps some of you, it could be that you've had similar upbringings to this person, or you've got similar interests or um, similar hates, similar loves, similar moral compass, or stuff like that. But yeah, it feels like someone is starting to feel like that there's something more going on. So perhaps for some of you, you might be feeling like there's some sort of cosmic connection going on, or perhaps um, for some of you, it might feel um, like a heavenly gift gift or a universal gift, and you're doubting. Some of you might be doubting how you feel. You might be sort of questioning how you feel about this person, because for some of you, it might feel like this person's too good to be true, and too much of too close, or too obvious. I want to say obvious. That was a strange one. It's like this person's pretty much like on paper exactly what you've been wanting, but you're starting to doubt whether it's actually real, or whether like something's too good to be true, and you're waiting for something sort of bad to happen, or something like that. But yeah, just like don't look down, just look up. So yeah, someone might be thinking of you like you're a bit of an angel, maybe, and that you're heaven sent. And some people might be feeling that you're, I mean, take how it resonates. It could be about another person, or another person thinking about you. But yeah, someone feels like you're heaven sent, and that you're a bit of an angel, and you're too good to be true. And there's got to be something wrong with you. Because not that you're perfect, like, but they feel like you're sort of perfect for them. And it's like that. It's a trap. It's got to be a trap. There's got to be something. There's got to be something dodgy wrong with them. Because there's no way that someone who has got like everything that you could possibly want actually exists, like in real life, sort of thing. So yeah, some of you might be feeling like this person's heaven sent. But yeah, you got like the two hearts are in just one mind. So maybe someone feels like that sometimes you're reading their mind. So perhaps for some of you, like this person could be saying things that you've thought of, or maybe turned up in places that you've been, like not on purpose. And yeah, so maybe someone feels like you're reading their mind, or like you're a bit psychic, or yeah, it might be the connection in that sort of way. But for others, it could just be, as I said earlier, where they feel like you're like-minded, and that you're the same as them. You're sort of cut from the same. I want to say cut from the same cloth. Someone feels like you're cut from the same cloth in maybe the way that you present yourself, or the way that you think, or the way that you care, or the way that you love. So yeah. Is there anything else that stood out? Yeah, they're like this. She knows. So it's like you can't. They feel like they can't keep. They feel like you can't keep. They can't keep anything from you, because even if they don't tell you, it's like somehow you know. Somehow without them even saying anything. And it could even just be that they think things sometimes and don't even say anything, but you still seem to sort of know somehow. So yeah, someone definitely thinks that there's something definitely going on with some sort of stronger connection. I mean, for others, it just could be um, that sort of devotion again, where it's like even when you're not together, and you could be, I don't know, the other side of the world, or in another destination, or there could be some sort of distance between you. It's like no matter the distance, um, it's like you're their little. I want to say pocket friend. That's a bit weird. It's like you're for some of you, this person could be like, or you're this person's little sort of pocket friend. So perhaps for some of you, it could be that you either keep in touch um, through like messages or calls or social media or something like that. But it's like you're always there when they need you or when you need them, no matter whether you're there like in person or just sort of there in spirit, sort of, so to speak. So yeah, I'm going to leave that with the song, but I wasn't sure what deck, as usual, to go with for this one. But in the end, I decided to go with the Crazy Sexy Love Notes, but I also got the Mystic Red Rose Oracle out as well, with it being a bit lovey-dovey for some. So we'll go and see what the Crazy Sexy Love Notes deck says first, and then depending on what comes out with that, I'll pull a Mystic Red Rose as well. No, I think I probably probably will end up picking both, but we'll see. We'll see what wants to come out first, if anything wants to come out. So, is there anything else to do with that song I'm poking out? So, I'm going to go with that one. And the card that came out is Spruce Up Your Nest. How does that fit in with two hearts? It's time for a little spring cleaning. Your home is sacred and your surroundings matter. Honour where you recharge and fill it with beauty. Make space by giving away or donating what you don't need. Your clutter could be someone else's gold. Plus, when we have less to process physically, we have more room to process emotionally. Clear head and new room for great art awaits. Spruce up your fabulous nest. So, where does that fit in with two hearts? Perhaps for some of you, you might not actually be connected like properly with this person. So it could be like a pre-relationship sort of connection where it's in like the early stages of like getting to know each other. Or for some of you, if you are currently in relationships or connections, then perhaps things might be moving on to making room for either this person to come into your life properly, as in like either moving in together or finding a home together, or if it's to do with just your life in general, then perhaps the universe is asking you to make room in your life physically, mentally, and emotionally. So perhaps for some of you, it's letting go of the things that are holding you back from moving forward and letting go of the clutter around around you. Because sometimes when, I mean, we're all guilty of being a little bit of a hoarder sometimes. I think so anyway. But yeah, sometimes we hold on to stuff just in case it's going to be useful later on down the line, or you never know when you're going to need it. Or if it's like clothes and things, it could be, oh, I'm going to lose some weight, and then I'll be able to fit back in that again. And then you've had it for like donkey's years, and you know for a fact that there's no chance you're ever going to be that slim again to fit into it. So maybe, yeah, maybe the universe is saying it's time to have a clear out of your life and your home and make room for new things and new beginnings and things like that. Declutter your mind so that you can think clearly and feel clearly and welcome a new beginning. Well, that would be nice. So yeah, we'll keep that one. And then what we are, I've got time to quickly pick the Mystic Rose as well. Oh, that one's fell out, so I'm going to go with that one. And the card that came out is Sunglasses. And this one is Watching, Looking, Perception, and Stalking. That don't sound good. But in this case, I don't think it is to do with someone stalking. I think someone is watching and observing you from a distance. So it could be that someone's watching you perhaps online or in places that you tend to go. But yeah, someone's definitely observing you because this is how they're feeling, and this is how they're seeing that you've got stuff in common because of the things that you're saying or the things that you're posting and this, that and the other. I don't think there's anything to be worried about though. So I don't think the stalking's coming into it. But for some, perhaps you have got someone who is maybe acting a little stalkerish, but I don't think it's anything bad. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it with that. So someone might be contacting you soon to tell you all this. So when they do, I think just let them and see how you feel about things. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it with that, folks. So I hope that helps. And sometimes things aren't too good to be true. So don't let the doubts hold you back.